The best bit of lying here is that the cancer is out. And you've got to smile about that.
Satnam, she's got an incredible zest for life, an incredible drive and focus.
Sati has always been a strong one, but I know deep down she's as weak as any one of us.
Being her sister, you know that actually she's very strong from the outside, but she's got quite a soft heart.
When you consider yourself as a fairly strong and positive person, the hardest thing to admit is when you are feeling weak and vulnerable. And that's exactly what happened when I was diagnosed with breast cancer and had to deal with it. My name's Satnam Rana and I'm a BBC journalist. I'm a mum to my boy JJ and wife to my husband Andy, a BBC cameraman. Because of my job, I was in the unique position of being able to record my cancer journey to raise awareness. So after the operation, I had to recover physically and rest at home, which was really frustrating because I did feel quite trapped and caged in. I got the chance to go to a family gathering and it was only 13 days after the operation, but I really just wanted to be around people I loved.
I probably am a little bit nervous, but I'm too scared to admit it out loud. I'm not nervous about meeting people, I'm just nervous about sort of being able to sustain myself through the day and keep going.
Maya, hello, you got a bikini on.
The family gathering gave me a boost, but when I came back home and I was on my own, then the darker moments start coming, don't they?
I'm just feeling a little bit empty because I'm still waiting to hear from the consultant. He's going to tell me whether they need to do any chemo or radiotherapy as a preventative measure. And so what happens is that when everyone goes and they've gone for a walk because I asked them to, you do sit here and you do sort of think, oh gosh.
On the one hand, I was feeling really sad, and on the other hand, I was feeling energised by my social media campaign, #CheckThemOut, because every time I shared a video, I would get a response back from people, and that positivity really fed my recovery, or at least I thought it had.
What I found was this weekend when people have been asking me questions, I kind of clam up inside and then I sort of tell them everything, and I don't particularly want to, and I'm finding it draining.
I was really, really sad that this has happened to me. And I needed some help because my mind was just foggy and cloudy and gloomy, and the people around me couldn't really help me because I didn't want to burden them. So luckily, somebody had told me about the Haven in Solihull, which helps women who have been through or are going through breast cancer.
It's the same as a grieving process, what you go through when you get that diagnosis. You're grieving for the life you're expecting to have for however long your treatment takes. So you go through anger, denial, frustration, acceptance. You go through these stages at different points. Most people feel like they're doing okay, and then they'll hit a point where actually, oh no, maybe I do need a little bit of support.
Counselling helped me on an individual level, and ever since the beginning of the diagnosis I kept being given information about patient groups, and I'd resisted it because I thought it's okay, I've got enough family and friends to help me. And all of a sudden I needed to meet women who'd been through the breast cancer journey because I knew they would understand. When you speak to somebody else who's had it, it does help.
I think that's what's been so good about this, is talking to other people.
Yeah. I just feel like a bit of a pressure cooker sometimes. It builds up, and then you know, on a Sunday night, I'll be on the sofa and I'll just cry.
Make it to Sunday.
These groups have brought the Satnam that I knew pre-cancer back, so I have more good days than bad days now. I am on a hormone tablet for 5 years, and that is a daily reminder that I've had cancer. It's not easy because every morning when I wake up, I do think for a moment, what if it comes back? And then I suppress that feeling and I say to myself, no, it's going to be okay, you're in a really good place.